stress it enough, you need to be on this thing. If you don't have one, they're not very expensive. They're $20 to $25. This is the long version. I like this one the best. I prefer this simple foam that's smooth. You can buy them with knobs and bumps on them, that's fine. If you travel a lot, I recommend getting the shorter version. They also make them that are hollow inside so that you can put it in a carry-on and maybe stuff some socks or underwear or your toiletries in there so it's not taking up all of your suitcase. But having this in your hotel room is going to do wonders for you. Having this at your desk and at home, or most of you will probably have them at your gym, but folks, you've got to get on this. It's great for the joints of your spine to move. It's also really fantastic for the muscles, the spinal erectors. Many people have a pattern of muscular holding and spasm in their spinal erectors, and we'll talk about that in your sessions at the clinic, but this will help you begin to work that out on a daily basis and also augment the work that you're going to do with a licensed massage therapist once a month. Here's how I want you to do it. Put the foam roller down on the floor, and you can start even by sitting on it, just like so. I'm going to keep my pelvis lifted into the air, but simply going to roll down onto it and slowly move all the way the whole length of my spine. Now, once I get up here to about the top of the shoulders, really becomes difficult to get any pressure into it because you're having to work just to keep from falling into the neck here. So you stop about there, and then you can work your way back all the way down to the lumbar spine. You can roll this right over the SI joints. You can, if you've got a side that you know is more tense, you can lean into one side and just roll in that area. If your mid-back is very tight, you can stay and roll just in that area. If you've got too much curvature, if you're hunched forward in your mid-back, you can lay back over this thing just like so. This is just like your cervical traction, only it's trying to reduce the curvature in your thoracic spine. You can also get into your glute muscles with this, or your posterior hip. If you've had piriformis syndrome and if you've got muscle-driven sciatica, this is a very good way to get in there and mobilize that. If you've got sacroiliac SI joint dysfunction, you can roll on those joints, on the sacrum itself, on the pelvis itself. All of those ways to do it is great. The other thing that you can do with this is turn it the length of your spine and lay back on it. Now from here, let the chest open up and let your arms fall out. And this is a really nice way to get a chest opening here. But the other thing that you can do is then allow the head to fall back. And you're getting a nice, gentle spinal cervical traction here as well. You don't have to spend long on this. I want you on this between 60 and 90 seconds, but try to do it every day, a couple of times a day, and it will change the way that your spine moves, I guarantee you.